The quality of your YouTube videos does not matter as much as you think it does. Because, and I know this because I've actually built 2 YouTube channels without any editing or high quality scripts or anything like that. And the reason that this is the case is because quality is actually subjective to your specific audience. The reason that your videos aren't growing is that you've mixed matched your audience by making all kinds of different videos for different people, not knowing who your videos are for, not speaking to one person, and then and you're constantly changing up the style so that the people that do come in for one particular style, they are not impressed by the different style. And so the way to actually solve the quantity aspect is actually to just decide beforehand and figure out who are your videos for. Are they people who like highly produced, highly edited, fast-paced cuts like MrBeast videos? Or are they people who like listening to simple rambling videos like this one, like what Penguins does, okay? Like, people have gotten millions and millions of subscribers just talking to the camera without doing any amount of editing. They let their personality and their memorized story structure and the ability to actually speak to the camera do all of the heavy lifting for their watch time once they get people to click. And so different kinds of, quote, quality in terms of editing and flashy production and stuff, all of it works on YouTube. YouTube is such a vast, huge place that all of it works. But I understand it's really, really difficult for you guys to figure out what kind of style you should do, who your audience is, and how do you mix mash it with your passion and stuff. And that's why I created my free course in the description below. Check it out. It's going to help you out with all of those things. It's going to help you figure out what you're passionate about, what your niche should be, what kind of topics you should focus on, and how to cater them to one specific audience so that audience keeps coming back and watching your videos, and the algorithm keeps pushing your videos to new people like that person. This is the fundamental that we need to understand. The algorithm is fantastic at finding other people like your ideal viewer. The problem that you're having is that you're hop skipping all over the place in different niches, different topics, different video editing styles, and you're attracting all of these different types of persons. The algorithm doesn't know who to give your new video to next, because your last video was a foodie eating vlog and your other video was a day in the life, and then you had another video about parenting. It's like, those videos are for completely different people. The algorithm tries to give them to some people, but then it doesn't. Those people maybe don't connect, or maybe your thumbnails are off point, your titles aren't that good, so they don't get a high click-through rate, and they just die. But say if you do have a good video, it's like, oh, here's a great video. This video magically gets 1,000 views, but then let's say you make a video about parenting and it gets 1,000 views in a week. Bang up job, right? You did it, it's great. But then, because you're a multi-passionate person, the next video you make is a cooking recipe video. The algorithm is going to look at your old video and go, oh, look at all these new people who like this channel. I'm going to give their new video to those people. Except your new video is not for those people. And so they will not click on it and they will not watch it. And the algorithm will go, I don't understand. They liked the last one, but they didn't like this one. Well, I guess I'm not going to push that video anymore. You solve this problem by deciding exactly who your YouTube channel in general is for. And what I mean by solving who it's for, I mean, how old are they? What do they like? What experiences have they had? What videos do they like watching? What style of video are you going to make? What style of video do they like watching? What kind of stories do they like? What do they resonate with? What are their beliefs? What polarizing things can you say to make them more engaged? Like, all of these things are super, super important. And so your whether or not your video is quality is actually based on who your channel is for. If you don't know who your channel is for, then you're not going to be able to make quality videos for that person. So for example, this channel that you're watching right now is for working class 9-to-5 workers who want to grow and monetize their YouTube channel, and they're tired at the end of the day, and they're sick and tired of wasting their evenings and not knowing what to do and doing hours and hours of editing only to have their video go nowhere. And they really enjoy this laid back kind of style, just chill, honest reviews, honest talking, honest discussion type of videos. And guess what? That's exactly who this video is for. It's the exact same style as the last few videos I put out. And it's for the exact same person. And so I'm willing to bet that as I continue to do this every single day and continue to deliver exactly the same kind of video with exactly the same kind of quality for exactly the same kind of person, I'm not going to randomly make a book vlog or review a movie or show you my drawing or review comic books or tell you about the $100 million money models that I got from Alex Hormozi recently. I'm not going to make video titles and thumbnails and stuff about anything else other than what would attract you guys. People I want to make these videos for, the people I'm trying to speak to. Because this channel is only for speaking to one kind of person. It's a working class individual who works with their hands. They're tired at the end of the day, but they want to start their entrepreneurship journey with YouTube. And I'm telling you, after being on YouTube for 10 years, making all of the mistakes, having like 4 or 5 different channels, being monetized twice, having one of those channels continue to grow and having one of them die, this is the number one thing I wish I would have known. I wish I would not have wasted so much time making random kinds of videos, not understanding how to choose one audience in one niche and then choose right topics that will be interesting to that audience and then package those topics in a way that will make them click and then tell the right kind of stories that would make them want to keep watching. That is the order in which we should do things. You pick your niche. You pick the exact type of person, the exact audience, the exact pain problems within that niche, and then you select topics that would appeal to that person. And then you package those topics with good titles and thumbnails. And then you tell good stories that keep them watching after they've clicked on it. That's what I wish I knew 10 years ago. And so that's what I gave you today. If you're someone who's struggling with their YouTube channel, you should click the link below. I will help you out. We'll hop on a call. We'll speak personally, and I'll see if I can help you get your channel on track with minimal amount of effort. You don't actually need to have a lot of editing to get your first 1,000 subscribers and get monetized. It's not necessary anymore. It's not necessary in today's world because for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. We have the Mr. Beastification of everything. People are getting tired of the highly overproduced videos that don't feel personal and authentic. And so now there's an increasing demand for videos like this one. Unedited. One take. All my mistakes are in here. We're just talking like friends, guys. You know? And this is what I wish I would have known sooner. But if you want a little extra help, I actually made a 4-hour course right here. This is basically step-by-step how I got monetized 2 YouTube channels without editing. I did a little bit of editing, but not much. I'll teach you how to do it in here. This video teaches you everything: titles, thumbnails, editing, market research, niche selection. It's 4 hours long. It's a banger. I think you should check it out, and I'll see you there. Cheers.